the city lights blur, noise drowns hearts stir. Everyone knows the hype, but here it's just Mike. He steps on steel, feel the gears, it's real. No fancy names in sight, just call him Mike, alright. Just Mike, no other name. In the shadows, in the flame, echoes loud, all the same. He's just Mike, here to claim. Industrial beat, machines, life like it's a dream. Through the smoke, through the fight, call him simple, just Mike. No titles, no fame, what's the point? All the same, in the heart of the strike. He's just Mike, take the mic, just Mike. No other name. In the shadows, in the flame, echoes loud, all the same. He's just Mike, here to claim. In time, 2005, beneath the city lights, the height of the city nightlife. From the windows down in the summer air, to the glow stick hanging from the rearview mirror. Jam out at the club with your clam out at the club. Everybody ran out of the club to jump into the party van. Jump in, let's go for a ride. It's time to have the night of your life. Techno beats, pounding bass, glow sticks waving all over the place. In the club, cat, the party goes all night, and it doesn't stop until the morning light. One more time, one last ride. 2009, the club scene's changed, but we're doing fine. Traded the van in for a silver car, but this taxi's more lit than a night at the bar. Rock out at the club with your cock out at the club. Everybody said fuck that club as they jump into the party cab. Jump in, let's go for a ride. It's time to have the night of your life. Techno beats, pounding bass, glow sticks waving all over the place. In the club, cat, the party goes all night, and it doesn't stop until the morning light. When you hear stories about back in the day, they sound exaggerated, cause that time has gone away. But you know if it happened to you, you know, cause it happened to the people you knew. And if the club scene returns to continue its reign, perhaps the club and a cab will drive once again. Jump in, let's go for a ride. It's time to have the night of your life. Techno beats, pounding bass, glow sticks waving all over the place. In the club, cat, the party goes all night, and it doesn't stop until the morning light. Jump in, let's go for a ride. It's time to have the night of your life. surrounded by faces I didn't know. One glance by me was all it took, and I locked eyes with your own. I felt your power entrancing me, but if I only could have known. Our lives crossed only for a second, but in that instant it seems that I've known you for a lifetime. I see you every night in my dreams, except it doesn't feel like I'm dreaming. To be honest, I cannot tell. Together we are down forever dead, dancing for all eternity in hell. I knew the sweet sound of your voice before you uttered a single word. Your beauty is unmatched and unreal, far better than I deserve. But when you leaned in to kiss me, all I felt was a sensual bite. The next thing I know, we're making love. I think I might have died that night. Our lives crossed only for a second, but in that instant it seems that I've known you for a lifetime. I see you every night in my dreams, except it doesn't feel like I'm dreaming. To be honest, I cannot tell. Together we are down forever dead, dancing for all eternity in hell. Your only weakness is the sun. During the day this keeps us apart, but at night my one weakness is you, a slave to my own heart. Our lives crossed only for a second, but in that instant it seems that I've known you for a lifetime. I see you every night in my dreams, except it doesn't feel like I'm dreaming. To be honest, I cannot tell. Together we are down forever dead, dancing for all eternity in hell. Summer ends and autumn reigns. Spooky season returns and the masses rejoice. From Devil's Night and Halloween to the Day of the Dead, talks of celebration carry on each living soul's voice. But time works different in the afterlife. We don't need to use a holiday as an excuse. The party never stops in the rave at the grave. The dead don't need a reason to cut loose. Skeletons bust and move us, vampires stop our booth. And when the beat drops, the zombies get down. And poltergeists swirl their clothes, they swallow each and shake that ass. We party so hard, we rock the cemetery ground. 'Cause time works different in the afterlife. always have friends. Come back to the graveyard, we're in the forever night. It's the masquerade ball that never ends. Cause time works different in the afterlife. We don't need to use a holiday as an excuse. The party never stops in the rave at the grave. The dead don't need a reason to cut loose.
Once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
Confidence, I miss the weightlessness, I miss the feeling of being free. I miss the empowerment, I miss the prowess, I miss the careless, reckless me. I miss the endless nights, I miss the chance encounters, I miss the undying energy. I miss the club life, I miss the drugs, I miss the youthful, unstoppable me. When you're old and out of shape, you think back on how it used to be. I miss the rave, I miss the drugs, I miss the form of me. The more I age, the more I jaded. Tired and fat, my youth has faded. Who I was and can no longer be. I used to be addicted to living, I miss the drug of being me. Lights, I miss the ons, I miss the all-night dances. I miss the sweaty bodies, I miss the bad decisions, I miss one-night romances. I miss the fearlessness, I miss the fuck-its, I miss the flirty glances. I miss the freedom, I miss the drugs, I miss the taking chances. I miss the drugs, I miss the bad decisions. I miss the drugs. When you're old and out of shape, you think back on how it used to be. I miss the rave, I miss the drugs, I miss the form of me. The more I age, the more I jaded. Tired and fat, my youth has faded. Who I was and can no longer be. I used to be addicted to living, I miss the drug of being me. I miss the drugs, I miss the bad decisions.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
We only shared a moment, a short time together. But what we shared had mattered. You were never mine to have. You were always with another. We were never meant to be, yet always drawn together. I searched a life to find, and when we met it never happened. So now I'm waiting for our time. It isn't written in the stars, it isn't written in the cards. There stands a rift between us, one that seems to never mend. And so I'm left here waiting for our time to come again. It isn't written in the stars, it isn't written in the cards. There stands a rift between us, one that seems to never mend. And so I'm left here waiting for our time to come again. I see you in my dreams, where we can always be together. So I wait and I pray across the bounds of time and the fates of possibility, across space, across time, for a time and a place for us to be together, if just for another moment, as short and fleeting as the last. She's the girl with the stars in her eyes, the girl with my heart in her hands, the only one I want, the one I can never have, the one I can never have. 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 I see you in my dreams, where we can always be together. So I wait and I pray across the bounds of time and the fates of possibility, across space, across time, for a time and a place for us to be together, if just for another moment, as short and fleeting as the last. She's the girl with the stars in her eyes, the girl with my heart in her hands, the only one I want, the one I can never have, the one I can never have, the one I can never have. The one I can never have. night. Underneath the pale moonlight, feel the chill, the creeping bite. Beware the eyes of vampire, just Mike. Watch the night when he takes flight. Underneath the motion of the walls, heartbeat crickets can't escape. Beware the eyes, beware the fate. When he takes flight, underneath the pale moonlight, feel the chill, the creeping bite. Beware the eyes of vampire, just Mike. When he takes flight, underneath the pale moonlight, feel the chill, the creeping bite. Beware the eyes of vampire, just Mike. Beware the heart, just Mike. Beware the heart, just Mike. Just Mike. Beware the heart, just Mike. Just Mike. Just Mike. Window holes. Beware the holes.
How did it come to this? I feel so conflicted. This pain you've inflicted is stealing away my soul, and with it, every trace of happiness. How did it come to this? Is there even a part of me that's left to miss? I do not want this. I do not want this. I must go on. I must pull through. I must survive. It mustn't end because of you. There's so much more in life I want to do, but I have died inside because of you. How did it come to this? You tell me to grow up. Each time that I blow up, you're making me lose control and know it. What happened to our bliss? How did it come to this? I can't even reason with you. It's madness. I do not want this. You're making me do this, so now I'm forced on what to do. It hurts me more than I am going to hurt you. I am not proud of what I do, but still I must, because I love you. I do not want this. You think that I want this. I do not want this. You're making me do this. How did it come to this? Don't let it come to this. I can't go on. I can't go back. I'm feeling weak. The bright and light inside is turning black. There's so much more I hope to do. I was a fool because I love you. Now that all is said and done, that life is gone, I fought with hope and glory. I've suffered and endured that life, but now I need not worry. My peace is finally won. This chapter of the story's done. My spirit will haunt him forever now, because my story must go on.
If I were smarter, I would have fought to hold on harder, or tried to cherish our time before it died. I wish someone had told me before that it was love, so that I knew. I was sure, I felt it several times before. I was a fool. I never learned till it was gone. I tried to get over her and move on. Instead I'm lost in emptiness, trying to hold on to the ghost of the woman I knew. one. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But I dare you to try it and then try to survive it. Even try to lie that the fall ever happened at all. But in your heart you can't deny it. It was real, it was true, and I'll always stand by it. She was the one that mattered most. Now there's nothing left of me but a ghost. They say that time heals everything, but I'm not so sure that's true. 15 years and it feels like yesterday. I can't escape the ghost of you. Our time was limited, but I never knew it. Our trust fragile and my mouth always blew it. It turns out she will forever be my only one, and someone beating me to it. I died inside and yet somehow I'm forced to carry on. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But I dare you to try it and then try to survive it. Even try to lie that the fall ever happened at all. But in your heart you can't deny it. It was real, it was true, and I'll always stand by it. She was the one that mattered most. Now there's nothing left of me but a ghost. Perhaps if I were smarter, I would find a whole harder. I try to cherish a time before we died. Perhaps if I were smarter, I would have fought to hold on harder, or tried to cherish our time before it died. As a child I was picked on and beaten upon. As a son I was neglected and mistreated upon. The only girlfriend I have ever known didn't want a partner, just a child of her own. And when a kid came of age they were gone. Social anxiety and major depression. I've only shown my daughter love and never aggression. Why my family law had no rights is an enigma. I couldn't even get a lawyer because of the stigma. The case was closed before a single court session. So sometimes I need to get away, far from the pain of the day to day, far from the pain of being me. All the parts of me I've grown to hate. I wear this mask to escape myself. I paint my face cause I hate myself. I've come to terms with the fact that no one can love me, but when I wear these faces I get to be someone else. I am known and beloved for my freakish eyes. When we meet, some get shocked and others surprised. I will tell you that I'm unable to see without them, which is true, but there's something even deeper about them. Permanent scars on my soul that warrant a disguise. So if I'm rocking the dragon tattoo at the club, or cosplaying conventions as a love celebrity, these are the times I get to be loved. These are the only times that I get to feel free. So sometimes I need to get away, far from the pain of the day to day, far from the pain of being me. And all the parts of me I've grown to hate. I wear this mask to escape myself. I paint my face cause I hate myself. I've come to terms with the fact that no one can love me, but when I wear these faces I get to be someone else.
Soundwave, playback Laserbeak's findings. I would have waited an eternity for this. Such heroic nonsense.
Bow before his eminence, the emperor of destruction, commander of the skies, giving meaning to your meager lives. Onward, brothers, to victory, providing peace through tyranny. All I got tried.
This is bad comedy.
Everyone has inner demons. I didn't know that mine were true. As a boy, I could read their minds and hear their thoughts and make them do. But I made believe it was just a game, or that it was only in my head. I never hurt anyone or puppeteer the unwilling. I wasn't the monster under your bed. But fast forward 30 years, and the voice in my head won't release me. I've grown undercovered wives and ruined lives. I take forbidden flesh as it pleases me. People don't even try to understand. It isn't me pulling the strings, it's the beast inside. It turns out I was the monster in your closet all along, and now I must find a place to hide. There is a cemetery that is talked about, but otherwise forgotten about. I suppose it deep in the woods of Calgary. They forgive you there. They take away the pain. It's a place where the monsters can roam free. But if you're not invited by the whispers, then you best head west instead of east. Because if you're a natural trespassing there, then that makes you meat for the beast. All of the legends begin with facts, as if you didn't know. God, after all, is an astronaut, and Oz lies over the rainbow. And as for Midian, Midian is where the monsters go. Begin with fact, as if you didn't know. God, after all, is an astronaut, and Oz lies over the rainbow. And as for Midian, Midian is where the monsters go. All the fairy tales and campfire stories, the origin of horror folklore of old. It was our own forefathers that spread the myths and legends, so that our truths would never be told. Not all creatures of the night are make-believe, and the ones that exist don't exist as you perceive. It's the fear that has helped these fictions to uphold. We vampires are the offspring of the Nephilim, damned by the sins our lineage has achieved. They're the ones who transgress, yet we're the ones that suffer, and hence deemed ungodly, and therefore aggrieved. But not because of any slight against Christianity, rather it is unnatural for angels to breed with humanity, and that is how the Nephilim were conceived. We are the true children of night, the weekend we do walk in daylight. Forget what you know, none of it's true. true. We can't live eternal, just longer than you. And believe it or not, we don't bite. What is fact is how long we have roamed, forever making darkness our home. We don't sleep in coffins, so turn into bats. We don't fucking sparkle or turn into ash. And we're tired of always being alone. Although we are still supernatural beings, which means there remains some fact in the mythos I discourse. Most of us can read your thoughts if you allow us to, and we survive by drinking of your energy, your life force. We are flesh and blood but not human creatures. Most of us are monstrous in their inhuman features, and we'll take from you and drain you without any remorse. I have one final secret that I wish to tell. We do have the power to heal and make you feel well, except it isn't partaking of the blood you must feed, but rather the drinking of a vampire seed. Which is why we fib, for drinking blood is an easier sell. We are the true children of night, the weekend we do walk in daylight. Forget what you know, none of it's true. We can't live eternal, just longer than you. And believe it or not, we don't bite. What is fact is how long we have roamed, forever making darkness our home. We don't sleep in coffins, don't turn into bats. We don't fucking sparkle or turn into ash. And we're tired of always being alone.
Welcome to my home. This is our sanctuary, a place where you belong but never knew. Enjoy the music, enjoy the atmosphere, get mesmerized by the beautiful people here. Have a drink on me, I guarantee you'll never want to leave. Take from me my hospitality, welcome to my club. You're in the necromancer. The outside world has spit you out, ate you up and shit you out. This is a place where you were always meant to be. So come to me, I guarantee you'll never want to leave. Welcome to my home, I am the necromancer. Leave your worries at the door, the outside world, that place you've been before. Think of them for nevermore. You're safe, you're accepted, you'll always be adored. You're in the arms of the necromancer. Across the room, amidst the strobing lights and pounding dance, you caught her glance, you want romance, but carefully tread your path, I warn you. She wants your eyes, she wants reaction. Feast your eyes on the main attraction. Guard your thoughts and do not touch, so I won't have to hurt you much. She is my private dancer, here at the necromancer. Leave your worries at the door, the outside world, that place you've been before, and think of them for nevermore. You're safe, you're accepted, you'll always be adored. You're in the arms of the necromancer. The outside world
the beginning of my journey, I just wanted rid of it. It's called mental illness, and you treat illness with a cure. But not all depression is contracted by circumstance. It was already a part of me before I even knew it was here. I didn't respect it back then, for I didn't understand it. Like so many others diagnosed for the first time. But it's not a cut you can stitch, or a cancer you can cut out. It's a chemical imbalance deep within my broken mind. A different path after seeing how it behaves. I try to learn my coping skills and heighten my awareness. I try to spot the trigger warnings before they even strike. Basically, I aim to coexist with it in all fairness, while never allowing it to take control of my life, or succumbing to all the self-harming ideations. The key to our survival is to help spread awareness. So let this song be our proclamation. In the climate of today's society, across the social media ground, you can't even mention suicide anymore without it getting flagged and tagged and taken down. How do we even help spread awareness when you silence our voices before we've been heard? How do you expect someone to lean on you or open up when you're afraid of even owning the word? There are always signs to look for in someone who's suffering, but the problem with people is that we're a selfish race. If a solution isn't convenient or relatable or outside what you can give, then we assume there has to be alternative ways. I've been screaming for years about what's wrong and what's missing, so much that I just don't care to talk about it again. But I guarantee you, when once I'm gone, everyone will wonder why, or ask why I didn't just talk to a friend. I am aware that the things I need in my life are completely unrealistic. I am aware someday my depression might win, and I become just another statistic. But to call it choosing to take your life is insensitive, for we never chose this pain. When you're injured, the body defends and repairs itself. Well, this is the repair process of a broken brain. So if during the time that I'm alive I can help spread awareness, then at least maybe my death didn't happen in vain. In the climate of today's society, across the social media ground, you can't even mention suicide anymore without it getting flagged and tagged and taken down. How do we even help spread awareness when you silence our voices before we've been heard? How do you expect someone to lean on you or open up to you when you're afraid of even only the word? Hey kid, this is your dad. I don't really know what to say. I'm writing this letter to apologize, cause your mother won't let me see you today. She said you were upset that I didn't show for Halloween. If I could have, I would have, I wanted to come. I don't know how to explain in a way you'd understand, but I hope you were still able to have fun. Your mother had it put into writing that I'm not allowed to spend holidays with you. She tells me it's not her job to explain it to a child, so that's what I'm now trying to do. Your mom's dad never loved her and left her behind, leaving a nasty scar on her heart. She thinks she grew up fine without him and believes you will too, and that's why she wants you and I to be apart. I miss you, Moose. I'm always thinking of you. I miss our hangouts and game time and ice cream dates too. You were my best friend, I was your biggest fan. It was you and me against the world till the end. I love you, kid, with all my heart, and I can't wait to see you again. Hey kid, remember me? I'm sorry, I know it has been a few years. After you moved away and your mother changed your number, you probably got confused why your dad just disappeared. I used to write you all the time and send gifts on your birthday, but everyone came back, return to sender. I tried taking it back to court to have my visitations reinstated, but there are no fathers in family law, only mothers and they defend her. So tell me what I missed, how was high school? I wish I could have been at your graduation. Is there someone special in your life, a boyfriend or girlfriend? Do you plan to go to college or some continued education? There's so much I wanted to be a part of, but forced to sit out from your first car to your first occupation. Instead I wait for you to find me online, even just to tell me off, and you and I can finally have a needed conversation. I miss you, Moose, I'm always thinking of you. I miss our hangouts and game time and ice cream dates too. You were my best friend, I was your biggest fan. It was you and me against the world till the end. I love you, kid, with all my heart, and I can't wait to see you again. I'm an old man now, the doc says I have weeks left, so this'll probably be my last letter, kid. It's been 60 years and time got away from me, but giving up hope is something I never did. I wouldn't stop believing we're holding on, but on apparently no one time waits. I guess it will have to be heaven when I see you again. I'll be waiting for you at the gates. I miss you, Moose, I'm always thinking of you. I miss our hangouts and game time and ice cream dates too. You were my best friend, I was your biggest fan. It was you and me against the world till the end. I love you, kid, with all my heart, and I can't wait to see you again.
Sinister grins in shadows dark, cupcake laughs with evil spark. In a world where nightmares creep, two clown demons secrets keep. Twisted roads and haunted lanes, evil whispers driving insane. Sinister's tricks are cruel and cold, cupcakes laughter tales of old. In the dead of night they prowl, sinister scowl, cupcakes howl, up to no good evil clowns. In the horror world they wear their crowns. Blood red eyes and twisted smirks, behind the masks where terror lurks. Sinister leads the twisted dance, cupcakes chaos in a trance. Shadows crawling, fear abounds, Sinister's grip on deadly grounds. Cupcakes joy in spreading dread to demon clowns where terror's bred. In the dead of night they prowl, sinister scowl, cupcakes howl, up to no good evil clowns. In the horror world they wear their crowns. Blood red eyes and twisted smirks, behind the masks where terror lurks. Sinister leads the twisted dance, cupcakes chaos in a trance.
this. Just Mike is all alone. Artist, cosplayer, DJ mode, vampire in a cyber code.
Paints his face in dark delight, dances through the synthetic night. Lover of the virtual sands, holding dreams in pixel hands. Oh, just Mike, digital desire. Heartbeats echo through the wire. Night and day, forever spins underneath the electric skin. Echoes in the rising bass, cyber realms his hiding place. Glowing eyes watch every set, bound by beats he won't forget. Lips as cold as circuitry, bound within the mystery. Is he fiction or alive? In his world does he survive? Hardest strokes and glowing hues, just Mike in the midnight blues. Cosplay dreams of love and light under the electric night. Oh, just Mike, digital desire. Oh, just Mike, digital desire. Echoes in the rising bass, cyber realms his hiding place. Glowing eyes watch every set, bound by beats he won't forget. Echoes in the rising bass, cyber realms his hiding place. Glowing eyes watch every set, bound by beats he won't forget. Beats he won't forget. Bound by beats he won't forget. Oh, just Mike, digital desire. Oh, just Mike, digital desire. Echoes in the rising bass, cyber realms his hiding place. Glowing eyes watch every set, bound by beats he won't forget. Lips as cold as circuitry, bound within the mystery. Is he fiction or alive? In his world does he survive?